Netanyahu vows to occupy Gaza as U.S. pushes all-or-nothing hostage deal. August 5, 2025. Tel Aviv and Washington. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has declared that Israel is prepared to fully occupy Gaza if necessary, as tensions are following the release of new hostage videos by Hamas and a hardline shift in U.S. mediation efforts. Speaking during a nationally televised address on Monday evening, Netanyahu warned that Israel is ready to go all the way to dismantle Hamas's infrastructure and rescue hostages, suggesting that a new and potentially broader military offensive into Gaza may be imminent. "We will not rest until every hostage is returned and Hamas's rule is ended permanently," Netanyahu said. "If that means a full occupation of Gaza, so be it." U.S. Envoy announces new strategy. Hours earlier, U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, appointed by President Donald Trump, unveiled what he called a new all-or-nothing approach to ceasefire and hostage negotiations. In a statement from Washington, Witkoff said that the era of piecemeal deals, involving small groups of hostages in exchange for temporary pauses in fighting, is over. "We are now focused on a single, comprehensive agreement that includes a full hostage release, long-term security guarantees for Israel, and the end of military operations," Witkoff said. The U.S. move represents a significant policy shift, aimed at pressuring both Hamas and Israel into accepting a complete package deal. However, critics warned that such an approach could delay urgent humanitarian aid and prolong the suffering of civilians caught in the crossfire. Hamas releases new hostage videos. The latest developments come as Hamas released a series of videos over the weekend, purportedly showing several of the remaining Israeli hostages still alive. The footage, distributed via encrypted Telegram channels and shared widely online, showed at least 3 individuals pleading for an end to the war. Israeli officials quickly condemned the videos as psychological warfare, and families of the hostages staged demonstrations in Tel Aviv demanding immediate action either through a ceasefire or military rescue. Ground offensive looms. Israeli defense officials hinted that a large-scale ground incursion could resume within days if diplomatic channels remain blocked. Reports indicate that preparations are underway for a renewed push into central and southern Gaza, including Khan Yunis and Rafah, where intelligence suggests several hostages may be held. This would mark the third major phase of Israel's ground operations in Gaza since the war erupted, after Hamas's October 7 attack, in which more than 1,200 people were killed and over 240 taken hostage. Despite mounting international concern, Netanyahu continues to reject calls for a long-term ceasefire unless Hamas is dismantled.